In Rome, the bells toll. A chapter closes, the world pauses. Pope Francis is gone. He was a symbol of simplicity, progress, and moral courage. And now the Catholic Church faces one of the most consequential decisions in modern history. This is not just about religion, it is about power, politics, faith, and the future of over a billion souls. Like, subscribe, and dive with me into a moment that may redefine the spiritual heart of humanity. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, born in 1936 in Buenos Aires, a chemist, a teacher, a bishop, but above all, a reformer with a pastor's heart. He rode the bus, lived in a guest house, chose simple white robes instead of elaborate vestments. The world instantly felt this pope is different. Francis was the first pope from Latin America, the first Jesuit, and the first to truly challenge the church from within. He challenged powerful institutions, tackled corruption inside the Vatican Bank, embraced LGBTQ+ communities with the words, "Who am I to judge?" Told the world to care for our common home in his climate encyclical Laudato Si, called for peace, criticized global capitalism, and supported refugees. But his boldness sparked backlash. Many conservatives saw him as too political, straying too far from tradition. Accusations of heresy, tensions in the Curia, even conspiracy theories about his resignation or death. Still, he pressed on, reforming, listening, praying, and now his journey has ended. The world's gaze now turns to a locked room in Vatican City, the Sistine Chapel. 120 cardinals under the age of 80 will enter conclave. No phones, no media, just tradition, debate, and prayer. Each day, 4 rounds of voting. The goal, a 2/3 majority. 80 votes. If no decision, black smoke. If yes, white smoke, a signal that echoes across the globe. And then the ancient Latin phrase, Habemus Papam. We have a pope. But who? So who could be the next pope? Let's meet the front runners. Each one carries a vision of where the church might go next. Cardinal Peter Turkson from Ghana, outspoken on climate change and inequality. A Pope Turkson would mark a historic moment, the first African Pope in 1500 years. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle from Philippines, warm, media-savvy, close to Pope Francis, fluent in several languages, loved in Asia. Critics say he is too soft, but his popularity is unmatched. Cardinal Matteo Zuppi from Italy, dubbed the Italian Francis, known for his compassion and deep social work in conflict zones. He also supported same-sex civil unions, a bold move in conservative circles. Cardinal Christoph Schonborn from Austria, a brilliant theologian, architect of the Catechism of the Catholic Church. If chosen, he could bring clarity and stability. Cardinal Jean-Claude Hollerich from Luxembourg, progressive, European, and unafraid to question old norms, especially around sexuality and church teachings. His vision may polarize or energize. Of course, there are always surprises. Unknown names may rise. The Holy Spirit, they say, has a mind of its own. Twitter floods with prayers. Churches hold midnight masses. From Rio to Rome, Manila to Nairobi, the faithful light candles and watch the chimney. In America, debates rage over who can unify a divided church. In Latin America, hope for a return to their roots. In China, secret believers wonder if the new pope will push for religious freedom. And across Europe, young people disillusioned with religion ask, will this pope bring them back? The next pope inherits more than a title. He inherits crisis, sex abuse cover-ups, lawsuits, and declining trust, empty churches in Europe, a fall in vocations, a younger generation walking away. Vatican finances remain complex, even opaque. Can transparency truly prevail? A church torn between progressives and conservatives, north and south, doctrine and dialogue. Will women be given more leadership roles? Will celibacy be rethought? Can modern science and ancient doctrine coexist? The next pope won't just preach from a balcony. He will lead in a world of war, climate collapse, AI ethics, and identity politics. So, who do you think should lead the church? A bridge builder, a radical, a return to tradition? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Want deeper global stories like this every week? Visit www.manishgoswami.com and join the mailing list. Support your vision and vitality with premium supplements from www.dapier.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Manish Sarji and at Mango Pep Talks on YouTube. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay connected to something bigger than yourself.